All right, this is a messy storm for sure. We are talking about a winter weather advisory for most of the state through tonight, although it's set to expire around midnight along the immediate shoreline as temperatures will likely rise above freezing at that point in time for the coast. Winter storm warning is in effect for the Northwest Hills, and we're talking about the Litchfield County right through tomorrow morning. Here's early warning pinpoint Doppler. We got the sleet and in parts of the state some freezing rain coming down. Now the snow is all gone after 1 to 4 inches of it. And I think before all is said and done with the snow and the sleet on top of it, there will be anywhere from 2 to as much as 5 inches of snow and sleet combination. There's our iCam in Torrington, where you can see looks like some crews are out there with the snow and ice covered roads in Hartford. Things are looking rather dreary with the snow and now the sleet on top of it. There's our iCam in New Haven, where it looks pretty on the New Haven green, but it certainly is treacherous on any untreated surfaces. And in New London, a little while ago, we had a thicker fog, but right now it's a light fog. But I'll tell you what, as we start to get some milder ocean air trying to come in over the cold snow and ice cover, there will be areas of fog that could be locally dense. So we are seeing the visibility reduced to under a mile in places like Chester, where the visibility is about 3/4 of a mile at the moment. Temperatures are starting to come up. New Haven is 30, so is Bridgeport. Groton is holding in at 29. Hartford is up to 24. And instead of temperatures dropping tonight, they're going to tend to rise. But I still think there's going to be pockets of air that will remain below freezing over interior portions of the state throughout the night. We got that northerly wind kind of hunkering in the cold air now. We got a wind out of the northeast at 10 in New Haven and out of the east-northeast at 20 miles an hour in Bridgeport. So it's raw, it's breezy, and not a very pleasant evening, no matter where you live in the state. So as far as the wind goes, we have wind chills in the single digits and teens, but the wind chill is now rising to 20 or higher along the shoreline. So as we go through tonight, the sleet and the freezing rain will gradually change to rain inland, but again, I still think we'll hold on to pockets of freezing rain over northern Connecticut throughout the night, and shoreline temperatures will likely rise above freezing fairly quickly this evening, and we'll be dealing with rain showers overnight. So we got the storm that's beginning to taper off a little bit to our west, but while we're seeing a gap in eastern Pennsylvania, there's more rain and icy precipitation as you go into Ohio and western and central portions of Pennsylvania, and that's going to be moving on through. So at 7 o'clock this evening, sleet and freezing rain. As we go through later on this evening, around 10, rain for the I-95 corridor, sleet and freezing rain inland. So there's going to be an accumulation of ice on top of that snow and sleet cover. Still pockets of freezing rain in northern Connecticut at midnight, even at 4 o'clock in the morning as that second batch moves on through. But this is all going to start wrapping up as we go through the morning commute. So again, an inch or two near the I-95 corridor, 2 to 5 inches of snow and sleet accumulation with ice on top over interior portions of the state. And it's going to be a glazing out there, perhaps 2/10 of an inch in some locations, but we don't expect enough freezing rain to cause widespread power outages, although we can't rule out isolated power outages as we go through the night. So tomorrow, there's the good news. We're going to see temperatures rise into the upper 30s and low 40s, and maybe even the mid 40s in some parts of the state. So that melting will help get the roads in good shape, but we're still going to have some issues for the morning commute. Thursday, Valentine's Day, a low of 24 and a high of 42. That's a nice day there. And then Friday, mostly cloudy. Could be a couple of rain showers, maybe some wet snowflakes mixed in during the afternoon. A high of 46. Some parts of the state could approach 50. For now, we're keeping Saturday dry. There's going to be a series of storms slipping out to sea to our south. One on Saturday, we're thinking will miss us. Another one on Sunday could potentially bring some snow later in the day. So something to watch for the weekend. Monday and Tuesday look dry and cold. And for the shoreline, the good news is the next several days we're going to see afternoon highs in the 40s.